Lindsay Elise here in our YA section here at Bowman Library with a whole new teen book spotlight. So for our theme this week, we are taking a look at some books, mainly fiction, that are set in outer space. Because I don't know about you, but there are times I find myself wondering what it would be like to live somewhere that's not Earth. And that's what exactly these titles discover and explore. So let's get started. Our first one is Mirage. So as she is celebrating her 18th birthday, Amani finds herself being forcibly captured by Imperial droids and is taken to the mother planet named Andala, where she and all the royalty live now. The Vathics are incredibly cruel and they are hated by almost everyone. Amani soon finds out that she was captured because she looks exactly like Princess Marin, and she is to be her body double for public events because Amani's expendable. So if someone thinks they're doing something to the princess, they're actually really trying to kill Amani. Trying to do what she needs so she can get back to her family, Amani soon finds herself, though, in two positions. One, she's falling in love with Marim's fiance, and two, she's being asked by the leader of the rebellion to use her newfound position to their advantage. The first in a series, Amani just wants to go home, but she not only has to make some life-altering decisions, but what she decides to do may change the course of the kingdom as a whole. This is Mirage. Waste of Space. So this one's a little bit different, but I had to include it because it's just so good and I could totally see it happening. So put 10 teenagers in a reality show about their journey into outer space and let the country watch what happens. But these teens aren't really in outer space. They're in a warehouse, which has a huge space shuttle simulator, which is state of the art, and it provides the appearance that they are in the wide openness of space and everyone knows but them. When the scientists involved in the project, though, drop out, things start to go downhill for everyone participating, especially when all communication is cut off with the 10 teenagers in the ship. This satirical, humorous story is told through phone calls, transcripts of video recordings, and unaired footage. This novel will have you not only laughing out loud, but will also have you thinking about what would you do if you found yourself in this situation, or, would someone actually do this given how we like our reality TV today? This is Waste of Space. Defy the Star. So Naomi Vidal is a fighter pilot for the planet of Genesis. The people of Earth have destroyed all of their resources and now they are looking for a new home, and they have set their sights on Genesis. While on a training run, Naomi and some other pilots find themselves caught in a surprise attack from some of Earth's humanoid robots. Naomi, though, soon finds herself in an abandoned warship from a battle 30 years ago, and it's there she meets Abel, a robot whose intelligence has evolved while in this ship this whole time. So Abel's been there for 30 years, and he's just been kind of getting smarter. Deciding to use him to help Genesis protect themselves against Earth's coming attacks, Naomi finds herself with more questions than answers as their journey together progresses. Told through both Naomi's and Abel's point of views, this is not just a science fiction adventure, but it also tackles concepts such as artificial intelligence and the ethics of war. The first in a trilogy, which has already been completed, this is Defy the Stars. One of our new series, so this is Aurora Rising. So it's the year 2380, and when you graduate from the Aurora Academy, you are then sent as part of a squad on various missions. Tyler Jones is at the top of his class, meaning he gets to pick his squad first. So he is going to be able to pick the best of the best. The evening of the draft, though, he finds and rescues a girl who's been in Cairo sleep for 220 years. Because of this unplanned event, he ends up missing the draft, and when he gets back, he is stuck with everyone who was not chosen. So basically, the 4 misfits. When his squad heads out on their first mission, though, the girl he rescued, whose name is Aurora, she hides herself on their ship as a stowaway, and there are actually people who are hunting her and they want to capture her, and this ends up putting Tyler and his whole crew in danger. It will be up to all all the people who are on board this ship to save her while completing their mission. The first in a series, you will want to check out the second title because when you get to the end of this one, you will want to read the next one, and we do already have the second one, so this is Aurora Rising. Light Years by Cass Morgan. And Cass Morgan, for those of you who may not know, you know the series, The 100, she wrote the books that series is based off of. So you know you're in for a treat in Light Years. So with a possible war on the horizon, the Quatre Feet Academy, which is the galaxy's most prestigious military school, they are now accepting students from all planets. The first time they've ever done something like this. This book then follows 4 teens as they enter the school, and they each have their own stories and backgrounds as to why they are at the school and what they are willing to do in order to stay there. When they are placed together to become a team and become one of the best in the school, there is more going on than what meets the eye. Filled with drama, romance, revenge, backstabbing, and aliens, you will want to know what happens with our 4 characters, as well as maybe finding yourself wishing you could be at a flight school in outer space. This is Light Years. And our last one for today is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. So throughout the galaxy, which is filled with a system of nation planets, there is something that runs through it called the current. The current gives people different special abilities. For Syra, who is the sister to Ryzik, who is the ruler of the warlike Shotet people, her gift is pain, which she not only constantly feels, but she can also inflict it upon other people. When her brother kidnaps Akos, he is forced to serve Syra because his gift helps alleviate her pain. They soon find themselves becoming allies. Akos just wants to save his brother and make his way home, while Syra is horrified by what her brother is becoming, and they will need each other to survive. The first in the duology, the second title is already out, and it does hang with a cliffhanger. This book, you want the second one as soon, because this one has a cliffhanger. This is filled with action, adventure, drama, magic, and a little bit of romance. You will not want to stop reading. This is Carve the Mark. So these are just 6 of the books that we have here at the library that take place in outer space, but we do have many more. So either feel free to come on out, check out one of these 6, or we are here to help you find that perfect book you're looking for. I hope you tune back next week when we have a whole new teen book spotlight, and have a great week.